Because God so loved the world, He gave us His songs. God is designed for songs not from our hearts, but from Him to live within our hearts. The beauty of singing the God-breathed songs of the Bible is that we are singing God's words back to Him as an act of worship. We have in the Psalter the language of the church. I delight to remind people that David and Solomon and the prophets of old, that Elijah and Elisha sang the Psalter, that Christ Himself sang the Psalter. He preached sermons from the Psalter. We have records of those in the Gospels. That Peter and Paul and John and James sang the Psalms, and that the Psalms have been the voice of praise throughout the history of the church. It's really been since the 18th century that psalm singing has virtually disappeared in many circles of the church. So one of my burdens in writing this book, 150 Questions about the Psalter, what you need to know about the songs God wrote, one of my real prayers for this book is that it might remind the church that the Psalms are not some obscure tradition, but that the Psalms have the potential, at least, to be an ecumenical glue that unites a variety of denominations all around the world in the praise of God. We can have other traditions and even disagree about the particulars of worship, but the Psalms can be a point of contact between those who love and cherish the Word of God.